Welcome to this video lecture series on C programming in continuation with the decision making and looping statements. The next statement in this list is for loop. So let me write the syntax for the for loop. How does this for loop works? The same example, the one which I have explained for the while and the do while loop. First we have to use the keyword, and as we have seen in the syntax, initialization, test condition and increment. So we want to print a certain statement 5 times. Initially we are assigning the value of the variable. So initialization, yes, we are doing the initialization here. Put a semicolon. Next is test condition. Okay, test condition I less than 5 we are writing here our test condition because we want to print 5 times one sentence. Then next is what? Increment. First let me write here, then I'll tell you how this for loop works. And inside the body of the loop we have one statement, engineering wing. Now how this program will get executed? See, first is I equal to 0, initialization. Normally first this initialization statement will get executed. So I'll number this. Then the condition is tested. If the condition is true, whatever is there inside the body of the for loop, that will get executed. Then the increment operation happens. So this way is the sequence. First initialization, second test condition, third body of the loop, fourth updating the variable. So this is the sequence followed. Initialization will be done only once. Later on the value of the variable gets updated. So let us see how it works. Initially what is the value for I equal to 0. Okay. So this statement is executed. Then I less than 5 you are testing. 0 less than 5. Yes, the condition is true. If it is true, now from here, from this it will go to the body of the loop. So it will print whatever is there inside. Not only just printing, whatever statements are written inside the body of the loop, that will get executed. After this 3, the fourth, this is the increment, that is updating the value will happen. I plus plus is what? I equal to I plus 1, 0 plus 1. So now the current value of I is what? 1. After this the control will come back to once again the test condition. Look here, the statement 1, I am giving this as statement 1, that will be executed only once. Then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay. Then from 4 once again it will go back to 2, then 3, then 4. Once again it will go back to 2, 3, 4. This will get repeated unless the test condition that is specified in 2 is true. Once it is false, it will come out of the loop and it will execute the statements that are present after it. So now current value of I is 1. Okay, here we are. 1 less than 5, it is true. Then it will enter into the body of the loop. After this it will increment the value. So I equal to 1 plus 1, 2. 2 less than 5, it will test here. 2 less than 5. Yes, it is true. It will print. If it is true, it is entering here and it will print. After it completes, it goes back to this updating the variable. I equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3. After it finishes, it goes back to the testing condition. 3 less than 5. Yes, it is true. Here we are, 3 less than 5. Okay, if it is true, then it will enter into the body of the loop and it will execute. This is getting printed. Then from here it will go to the updating variable. I equal to 3 plus 1 equal to 4. Then from here it will go back to this testing condition. 4 less than 5, it is true. It will print. Fine. After it prints, once again it will go back to the updating the value. I equal to 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, here it has updated. Now it will test the condition. So it is here now, 5 less than 5. It is false. If it is false, then it will not execute this body of the loop. That is, this statement will not get executed. The control will come out from this and whatever statements are printed after this for loop will get executed. So how many times we have printed? 5 times we have printed this statement. So this is how the for loop works. If you want to make a comparison between these 3 loops, you just see for while statement, do while and for loop. For all this, if you want to write the same program, I am just writing here, printing any sentence 5 times. For while, what you are doing is, first you are initializing I equal to 0. Here for do while also you are initializing I equal to 0. For while you will first test the condition while I less than 5. Okay. Then you will write the body of the loop. In the body of the loop you are writing that sentence printf. Then you have to update the variable. Either you can write I equal to I plus 1 or you can write down I plus plus. Okay. Now the same set of lines, whatever I have written for the while, if I have to use for the do while, what I will be doing is, first I will initialize. This is same like the previous one, initialization, but condition is not tested initially. First the body of the loop is written, then you are incrementing the value of the variable or updating the value of the variable, and then you are testing the condition while I less than 5. Okay, now for the for loop, what you are doing is, first using the keyword, you are carrying out the initialization, you are carrying out the testing. Okay, see, updating variable you are writing here, but normally first the compiler will execute the body of the loop, then it will update the value. That's why I'm just writing it later only. So the same task I have written here the code using the 3 different looping statements in C language. This is for the while loop, this is for the do while loop, and this is for the for loop. All these 3 programs will print the statement here, whatever statement you are writing inside the printf, it is here engineering will, it will print here 5 times. So this is how you have to write programs using these looping statements. These are all very simple programs. Just to make you understand the working of these looping statements, I have given such a simple program. In future you will be learning more complex programs using these looping statements. Hope you find this session useful. If you find it useful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye and take care.